Time for our main event. Rematch for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Lita and Victoria defeated the Brood at St. Paddy's Gold Rush. The Brood want their championships back. The Brood, Succubus, and Raven Creed. Stablemates with Paige, the CLW Women's Champion. I'd like nothing more than to have their championships back so that all the members of the Brood would be holding gold. Raven in control of Victoria at the moment. Lita and Victoria debuted as a team in CLW a few weeks back and have been dominant since. Raven maintaining control, beating down Victoria. Pin attempt. A little early for that, as she only gets a 1 count. Middle rope splash to the back of Victoria. Lita coming in to break up the pin attempt. Raven distracted by Lita. Victoria able to sneak in there. Get an atomic drop on Raven, but she should be tagging out. Victoria tagging in Lita. Raven in trouble as the fresh Lita enters the match. Not even a 1 count. Lita going to the top rope, but Raven was able to make a tag. Succubus in. Lita was nowhere near hitting that leg drop from the top rope as Raven leaped for the tag. Lita able to counter Succubus. Succubus fighting out of the corner. And looks like Succubus wants out. Succubus was the fresher of the 2 competitors. Raven, however, able to come in and maintain some control over Lita. But she should have got Lita out of her corner as she was able to tag Victoria. Pin attempt. Not even a 1. The winner of this match will be facing Hyperactive at Celtic Frenzy as Hyperactive won the #1 contendership at St. Paddy's Gold Rush in an amazing triple threat. Raven now powering up and dropping Victoria face first into the buckle. Now rearranging her face. Raven setting Victoria up as Lita looks on. German suplex, clothesline. Victoria able to tag though. Raven made a mistake there. Should have stayed on Victoria and got her out of her corner. Pin attempt here. 1 count. Lita went for one of those Lita salts and missed. Raven had her scouted. Raven now taking control of Lita. Lita's in the wrong part of town. Rolling elbow from Raven. Tag to Succubus. Stomping Lita's ankle. That'll make it difficult for her to go to that top rope. Lita, though, able to take some advantage here and getting the upper hand. Lita and Victoria don't want to lose the championship in their first defense. Lita trying to figure out what to do with Succubus. Stomping her leg. And Lita is in control, heading back to the top rope. Setting Succubus up. Hurricanrana from the top rope. Succubus is far away from her corner as Raven wants a tag. Succubus trying to make Lita submit here, but Victoria's in. Succubus is distracted by Victoria, and now Lita is able to get the upper hand. But with a kick, Succubus turns things around, sending Lita in. Neckbreaker. Two. It's been a very competitive match. Lita countering out of the corner. They just hit heads. Succubus trying to maintain control and makes a tag to Raven. Raven from the second rope. Looking to end it here. We have new champions. The